Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play extreme topspin shots, I'm just going to be showing you extreme topspin shots that can help you, and then briefly describing how to shoot an extreme topspin shot. So what is an extreme topspin shot in my opinion? Extreme topspin, in my opinion, is when the cue ball hits another ball, hits a rail, and it has so much topspin that it comes back and just stops. So that is what we are doing in this video. We are playing 10 ball, let's say, and we're trying to get position from the 9 to the 10. And we are way down table, and let's just say that you're playing on a table that you're uncomfortable with about its levelness, that if you hit it really slow, at a regular table you should just hit it real slow and then try to make the 9 way down there. But as you just saw, my table is not perfectly level, so the cue ball can curve around. I'm getting my table refelted, and most tables are like that. The cue ball can curve around. So if you're afraid of, I'm going to aim directly at this 9 and shoot it soft. If you're afraid of missing a ball or going on the wrong side and being near the rail like this, you could try this shot. We are going to hit really, really, really hard or fast. And we're going to use a lot of topspin. So we're hitting about way up here, even above this A. And we're aiming as full on the 9 as we can, but just be careful about scratching. And another thing you need to be careful about, if you hit too thin on the 9, you'll curve around the 10, or hit it like that. But you can get lucky how we just did and make the 10. But let's just say that we didn't get that lucky. We curved around it. You definitely do not want to do that. But you definitely don't want to scratch. So you have to find that right thickness. We're going to hit it about 7/8 full. So leave off that one little side so you can go to the rail and curve back into it. So fairly simple, just hit really hard with a bunch of topspin and a loose wrist with a level cue, and you should be able to hold your cue ball for the 10. Here it is. So the next shot, let's say we're again playing 9 ball. And we have 1 9 set up like that. And there's a bunch of ways to make this, but it's kind of hard to tell which ball you're hitting first if you just do that. You could tell that I probably hit the 9 first there, but it could be a hard judge if you hit both of them like simultaneously. It's a tough judge. So if you're scared about fouling, or if you're concerned about fouling, what you can do is you can hit with a whole bunch of topspin, pocket the 1 goes past the 9. Cue ball will come off this rail, that topspin will bring it forward, and pretty much anywhere you hit this 9, it'll just drop right into the pocket. Just watch out for the scratch on the cue ball. That's probably the hardest part, but your cue ball should just stop where the 9 is. So make sure the 1 passes the 9 first. If the 1 9 is like this, it's going to be tough to get that 1 to pass the 9. So make sure it passes before you try this. We're shooting with top left again. Just a little bit less left this time. About right here with a loose wrist level cue. Let's just throw our cue ball about over here. Make sure you're chalked up so you don't miss cue. And you should be good to go. Here it is. Another shot that you can do with major topspin that also comes up pretty often would be this shot, where our 1 ball is kind of close to that corner, and the 9 ball is also close to the other corner, or whatever ball that's close to the other corner. So what we're going to do here is pocket the 1, hit off of that right side of it, bring it into that rail. With major topspin, it's going to pop out, and then that topspin is going to carry it forward to pocket the 9 into the corner. Now I've forgotten what spin we've used for this side. Hold on, let me. Top left. Had to see the shot first. Top left, again, about right here. Not too much left. With a really loose wrist, and we're going to hit fairly hard. There's a different range of shots you can do with this. If your cue ball is closer, you probably can just hit with some left spin and make the 9. But let's just put our cue ball far away, like that, with less of an angle. So we can't really just left spin it into the ball anymore. It will miss. Or let's just say that there's a blocker. Let's just put a snooker ball there. Let's just say there's a blocker there now. So now we can't left spin it even if we're down here. So just that major top spin, that top left, hit really hard, and you're going to have a loose wrist, as I said, just 1 or 2 fingers on the back of your cue, and just snap your wrist and forearm, and you should be able to accelerate through over the top of the cue ball. Cue ball is going to hit off the 1, go into the rail, come around the snooker ball, and pocket the 9 into the corner for the win. This is also a trick shot in the artistic billiards book. It's called the Carom Arc. And here it is. Another major topspin shot that you can shoot. Let's put the 9 in the corner, the 1 right here. And let's say you don't want to cut the 1 into the 9. Let's just say you are uncomfortable with hitting that shot. You don't like it. You may overcut it or undercut it. Or you may hit too slow and leave your opponent's 1 close to the 9. Let's say you leave it like that, and now your opponent can just easily make the 9 with whatever speed they want. So let's say you're uncomfortable with that shot, and here is a great shot that is also kind of safe. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit with a lot of topspin, just straight topspin, no side spin, directly into the 1, straight into the 1. Our cue ball is going to hit the 1. The 1's going to go in that direction, off those 2 rails, potentially into the side. So that's one of the good solutions there. So it'll go potentially into that side, off that rail. Our cue ball, the topspin, is going to kind of bring it back a little bit, and then bring it forward to pocket the 9 into the corner. But if we don't make the 1 or the 9, the 1 will keep going down table, end up down here. Your cue ball will be down here, and your opponent has a tough shot. So you have 3 different solutions in this case. You either make the 9 and win, make the 1 and keep going, or just leave your opponent with no shot at all, and then you get the next shot and you win the game if he doesn't play a good safety. He or she doesn't play a good safety. So we're just going to play with a bunch of topspin, hit straight into the 1 ball. You can hit it at a medium hard pace, or you can hit it really fast, just whatever pleases you. Just remember, the faster you hit it, the less likely that 1 ball is going to become safe if you miss the 9. But here's the shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post again, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much for 10,700 subscribers, probably 10,800 now, and probably 10,900 when you see this video. So thank you in advance for all of that. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I obviously couldn't have done this without you because you're the people who watch the videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any tutorial requests, leave them down in the comments section below. If you have any questions or comments or statements or whatever, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer all that I can. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and subscribe, like, comment, share, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next video.